What's up YouTube? How you doing today? So we're gonna attempt this video. So how many times have you been scrolling past Facebook, scrolling through Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and you see an ad for this Blue Apron? You're like, holy cow, who would have food delivered to them when I can just go to the grocery store? Well, today we're gonna try to make some Southern style chicken and creamy relish. So what you get here after you unbox it is you get your little recipe card, whatever you want to make. It tells you everything that you need for it. The good thing is the only thing you need to bring: skillet, cutting board, knife, salt, pepper, some olive oil, and occasionally some aluminum foil. So it's pretty much that easy. Gives you everything you need. And let's see, so first off, we need some chopped chicken breasts, some green beans, and then they give you a little knick-knack thing. So, we got it all set here. Got some green beans, the chicken, and the knick-knacks. So this will have all the side pieces, whatever in there. So we're gonna go through this. We'll see how this video goes. I've never made a video before, so we're gonna try it out. So I guess I've been doing Blue Apron for about, I don't know, 6 months or so, on and off. The good thing is, like, after the holidays, during the holidays, I was able to cancel it, and I haven't done it since Thanksgiving, since I'd be eating with the family and all that. So this is my first box back, and we're gonna try to make Southern style chicken. So it comes with everything you need. That's what it should look like when it's all done. The stuff you want to look for. It comes, I got the 3 recipe kit, and it has 3 recipes for 2 people, 3 different meals. And let's see, tomorrow's will be Caribbean honey chicken, so that'll be tomorrow's. So I guess first off, after you decide what you want, you flip it over and you start reading the directions. So we got all the directions right there, and you pretty much just follow them. And if you have any questions, sometimes I do, on how to prepare something, I just go to YouTube and figure it out. So it's not really that hard. I'm not a cook by any means, but we're gonna give it a try. Everything I've had has been pretty darn good. So first off, we're gonna start with the green beans. Let's see if we can set this up here. It says wash and dry the green beans, cut off and discard the stem ends. And if you're not sure what we're looking for, they kind of give you little pictures, kind of follow, kind of make it like that, and we're gonna give it a try. Like I said, I'm not a cook, so don't know the right way, wrong way, whatever. But we're gonna make these a little bit smaller. So I don't think I'll make this video real time, but usually they take about 20-25 minutes. The ones that take longer are usually something that has to bake in the oven for a while. So usually those are really simple, but they take longer just because they're in the oven. But usually those go really quick to prepare. Oops. Try and get that camera back where it was. And like I said, I highly recommend Blue Apron because I've been doing it for a while, and I've only had 2 meals that were okay. I've never had anything that was disgusting. Another reason I got this is it's hard to make a decision on what you want to eat every night. I mean, I guess it's really not hard, but for someone who doesn't cook, it is. So one of the reasons I got this was to try new things. Whatever they send me, I'm gonna eat it. Why? Because I paid for it. So it gets me to try things that I wouldn't normally try, things that I'm not sure if I like or not. Had no idea I like salmon as much as I do. Whenever I see a salmon meal, usually that's the first one that I make for that week. So farro, whatever that is, love it. Couscous, whatever that is, love it. So one of the good things about Blue Apron is if you need something weird, some kind of weird spice, you don't have to go out and buy that weird spice, spend the money, then have it just sitting in your shelf. But everybody likes to say, but then you have it for next time. Well, you would have already had it if there is going to be a next time. So what they do is they give you just the right amount of weird stuff you need. Like I said, all you need to bring salt, pepper, and olive oil, and occasionally aluminum foil. So, and we got, each knick-knack has what it has in it. This is the Southern style chicken, whatever we're looking for. So this will open this up real quick. And so you got hot sauce, just gives you just enough of hot sauce. Give you some sweet pickle relish. Looks like dates or raisins, okay. Spice blend, see, I'm not gonna have to go out and buy this. I'll probably have extra of it. Usually that's how these recipes work, but they give you just enough for what you need. Got some rice, and got some flour, and have some mayonnaise. So, set the nutritional, it comes with the nutritional stuff if you wanna read all that stuff. There you go. Alright, good stuff. So it also says peel and roughly chop 2 cloves of garlic. Let me get my little garlicky thing together. And it's calling for rough chops, so that's good. It's easy. I'll put that on there. I'll break off a couple cloves here. Like I said, I'm not a cook, so I don't know if I do all this stuff right, but it seems to be working for me. And also, I had mentioned earlier that I get the 3-meal plan, so I get 3 meals for 2 people per week. And I just eat both meals at the same time. The only time I ever have trouble if it's something like tacos or burgers or whatever, sometimes that can be a little filling, but for the most part, I usually eat a lot anyway, so this usually holds me over for the day. And let's see here, so we'll put that in there, give it a little put that in there, give it a little. All right, so now I have some rough chopped garlic. That in the sink, and let's see, in a large bowl combine the hot sauce, pickle relish, and mayonnaise. So we're going to call that a large bowl. Get a spoon. So ooh. Hot sauce. Well, it says pickle relish next, but whatever. And mayonnaise. So try to open that up. There we go. Like I said, one of the reasons I got this is to try things that I normally wouldn't. I would have probably never thought of pickle relish, mayonnaise, and hot sauce, but I got a feeling it's going to be pretty darn good. And while I'm mixing this, it looks like next step is in a small pot, combine the rice and a pinch of salt and a cup of water. What we'll do is we'll let that sit there, get a cup of water ready. So when it says, let's see, heat to boiling. Once it's boiling, in a small pot, combine the rice, a big pinch of salt, and a cup of water. Once it's boiling, put it on low and cover 12 to 14 minutes. Fluff and then stir in the raisins. Okay. So what we're gonna do is here we got our. Go ahead and turn this on high. Pour in some water. Get the rice going. Alright. There's that. We'll let that go on high for a little bit. Alright, so the next step is, meanwhile, in a drizzle of olive oil, we'll turn it on medium-high. So pretty much the directions are always the same. Medium-high, olive oil. So we'll grab our olive oil, and we'll put that in there. We'll let that go for a while. Add the prepared green beans. Drizzle them until it's hot, then you add the prepared green beans. With salt and pepper, stir in 3 to 5 minutes. Add 2 tablespoons of water carefully, and then add the garlic. So while we let that heat up, I'm going to go ahead and get 2 tablespoons of water together. So I got 2 tablespoons of water ready to go there. And so after this, whenever there's meat, chicken, whatever, always says to pat dry with paper towels and then season with salt and pepper. Add the cornstarch and a half of the spice blend. Okay. All right. So what we'll do is we're going to get. This is how I dry the chicken. I don't know if it's right, wrong. I don't seem to ever have any problems with it, but meanwhile this is boiling, so I'm going to turn it down to low. Set a timer for 14 minutes called rice.
Timer called rice. Starting now.
All right, got our timer set for that, and go ahead and get the chicken ready. So it'll come, so we need chicken pieces for this one. So we got, this is chicken breast pieces there. So good to go. And I'll just put this chicken on the paper towel plate thing. Like I said, I don't know if I do this right, but this is the way I'm doing it. Never had any problems. Everything tastes amazing. looks like that's it. So what I'll do is I'll get a couple more paper towels and then I'll just pat it dry. Throw that away. That straight in the dishwasher. There we go. And it says season with salt and pepper and cornstarch. So usually they have us put it in a bowl, but we'll see. Sometimes you got to go back and reread. Pat the chicken and place in a bowl. Yeah, there we go. Put that in there. Put that in the dishwasher. More salt and pepper in there, I guess. Salt and pepper, cornstarch, and they give you just enough cornstarch for this, so I don't have a whole bunch of it over there. Just put that in there. And then the spice blend says about half of the spice blend. So what we're going to do now is put half of that in, and while that's going on, what we're going to do is, I think our olive oil is good and heated up. There we go. So we're going to take our green beans, put those in. Set a 5-minute timer called green beans. It says cook, stirring occasionally for 3 to 5 minutes, and then add 2 tablespoons of water, which we have back there. So we will stir this occasionally. Let that go for now. And then what we'll do is we are going to get this and stir our chicken in. Woohoo! That's what you get for looking at the viewfinder instead of the chicken. Okay. Got the GoPro all dirty, covered in flour. Cornstarch, medium high. Once this pinch of cornstarch sizzles immediately, 3 to 4 minutes. All right. Discard any oil from the chicken. Cook chicken to a bowl, cream relish, stir to coat. Okay, so we're gonna be doing that after we're putting it in there after it's made. All right. So we got that going. Got the timers going. Got the rice, doing rice things in there. So this a little stir. And that seems like it's it for the preparing of the ingredients. So now we just kind of sit back and try to make everything line up at the same time. That's the only, sometimes that's the difficult part when you have rice. We still have 7 more minutes left. So it'll be close. Sometimes they don't line up just right, but after a while you kind of get the hang of it. So after this alarm goes off, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of water, which I already have. Cook it for about a minute. Add the garlic, cook that for a minute. and then transfer to a bowl to keep warm, and we will cover that with foil. So still have our bowl from the green beans before. Like I said, I am by no means a good cook, and this makes me look like I know what I'm doing. Nothing really exciting here, just, you know, waiting for the timer. Oh, there it is. Stop. Now we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of water. Set a timer for 45 seconds called green beans. Put that in there. There we go. Or we'll cook this till the water is cooked off, it says, and then we'll add the garlic. Add some salt and pepper. Says stirring frequently, so we have 6 seconds left. Stop. Let that go a little bit longer. Set a timer for 2 minutes called garlic. Go. What is it looking at? And we're going to leave the whole column and white out pan. So let me still see. Not sure why you white out pan. That's not oil and then chicken with it. Now we're going to put down this. And we're going to add one of the other. This is what you're super simple. We don't really complicated and everything tastes great. I mean, stop. So, do is we'll get this together. Put those in there. Leave it on medium high. Have the aluminum foil, so just keep that warm there for a little bit. So what we're going to do is get some olive oil, put that in there. Thin layer of olive oil, so get that in there. And let's see. So the rice has 48 seconds left, which is no big deal. We can just, we'll do is we'll let that heat up. Got our golden raisins that are going in there. We'll get those ready. So we'll come back to this, and it says for rice, I forgot to put salt in there, whatever. Stir in raisins, cover and keep warm. Okay, very simple, very easy. Stop. There we go. So we'll come over here, turn that off, let that oil get nice and warm. the raisins in. And here's another thing, like I would have never in my wildest dreams thought about putting raisins in with rice, but it works. So you get the idea. We'll stir that up, cover it up, and push it back there. Let it stay warm for a little bit, and we'll get a little bit of, oh yeah, so these are ready to go. Might start getting a little messy. I'm gonna turn the fan on. I'm gonna go, let's see here, turn that on low. Set a timer for 4 minutes called chicken. Alright, there's that. Kind of spread it out just a little bit. Break up the clumps. So what we're going to do after this is cook the chicken 3 to 4 minutes, continue to cook for another 3 to 4 minutes while stirring. Then when we're done, we're going to discard any oil, transfer the cooked chicken to a bowl, and cover it in the relish sauce that we made a little bit ago. So got that bowl there ready to go. I guess I could have made that relish in that bowl, but oh well. And then serve finished rice, green beans. So we'll make it look just like that. Stop. Set a timer for 4 minutes called chicken. So now we're going to stir it for the next 4 minutes. Woo. Get it all good and cooked all the way through. It says it should take about 20 minutes to make this recipe. My video is already at 34 minutes, so usually they're pretty spot on, but me trying to explain this and read and look and all that stuff at the same time, taking a little bit longer, but once you get started, it's really no problem. Alrighty. Stop. Let's get that in there. Set that off to the side. Alrighty. Just kind of mix it all up in there. There we go. Yep. over here and do is get this out. Oh yeah, those are looking real good. Then we'll take the rice. Let's see, what's that there? Like I said, this will be the only thing I've eaten all day. I won't eat till tomorrow, so a normal person, one serving is enough. This is enough for 2 people. I've eaten it with 2 people and don't have a problem, but there's the rice. Now time for the chicken. Get that over there. Oh, wish you guys could smell this. This smells amazing. There you go. Do that and slide in the recipe, and it doesn't look too far off. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this. If it helps you make your decision on getting Blue Apron, I recommend it. No, it's not for everybody, so if you have any questions, comments, let me know and I'll be sure to answer them. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'm about to enjoy this Blue Apron meal and talk to you later. Bye.